This is a beautiful time to connect across time. Thank you for joining me live. Thank you for watching the recording. Thank you for watching for the streaming. What a beautiful day it is. I'm so glad you joined me. So please say, I love when you share in your comments where you are. I love seeing us all around the world. So thank you. And greet each of you. Good morning. Good morning. I'm Emily Jarrett Hughes. I am a Spring Forest Qigong certified trainer and certified healer. And it's my honor, truly, to be your host this week. I get so much from my practice with you. It's like a really rich practice. And so today we're going to continue on this week of themes of talking about the 5 elements and weaving in some Qigong intuition exercises. Before I get started, I want to mention a couple people in the comments had yesterday were mentioning they were having experiences or questions and like, where can I go to like check this out or figure out what's next? And this is something that I offer on my website. My website to go is I offer a free 15-minute conversation to help you get oriented on where Qigong and what might be helpful for you, how I might be able to help. If you have questions about me before you would want to reach out and learn from me in some other way or have a healing session. So that is a free thing on my website, wisdomdances.com/healing. Okay, and all right, one more teaser, remembering now. So we are day 4 of day 5 in this week of Spring Forest Qigong every day. And so we're almost to the end of the week, and we're also almost to the end of 3 years of this practice of Spring Forest Qigong every day before it starts to morph into another form next week. And I'm remembering that when Master Lin started this in March of 2020, he offered 30 days. He led it himself. And when he reached the end of the 30 days, he said, on day 29, he said, how about that? We almost made it to 30 days. Tomorrow, we're going to do a little dance. And I was so excited because I am also a dancer. And he did, and then he was a little, he came back the next day with a fun dance. He had maybe spoken before he had a plan. And I will be happy to share with you dance inspired by his dance and a way to celebrate these 3 years of community coming together for Spring Forest Qigong every day. Okay, so today we're going to be moving with the metal element, which is nourishing to the lungs, skin, the large intestines, and we're going to be cultivating the emotion of contentment. So let's begin. I'm going to step away so you have a little better view of my body. Take a moment standing with your feet underneath your hips. Take a moment to breathe in the world around you. Breathe with the trees, the birds, all right. And now, with the tip of the tongue resting on the roof of your mouth, we're going to begin contented bouncing. You bounce in a contented, satisfied way. Breathing in through your nose, breathing in that contentment, satisfaction. Exhaling, releasing what you no longer need. Remembering that we have channels in our legs that both draw up energy from the earth into our bodies and release anything we no longer need into the earth. We're breathing with the earth. Continuing to bounce with the hands above the head, the wrists are bouncing. We're breathing with the earth through our bouncing, tuning to the vibration of the earth. Breathing in contentment. It's a gray, icy morning here. Might be tempting to say, oh, gray, icy, but instead, contentment. I'm happy with how it is. And then bringing the arms down to the side and gently bouncing and turning a little bit, opening up the space in your spine so the information along your nervous system can communicate through your body really well. Giving a little embrace to your internal organs. Feeling content as you take in the surroundings. And coming back to center. All right, we're going to stimulate the energy channel starting here on the cheekbones, tapping it 9 times with love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. The base of the eyebrows with love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. Cupping your hand, and then we're going to cup the top of the head with love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. And the base of the head, I like to support the forehead so the base can really open. Love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. You notice I'm saying love, joy, and peace rather than counting. It raises my vibration even more. And we're massaging C7, the big vertebra that is behind your neck, that sticks out the most. Massaging circles around it with love and joy and peace. Let's clap the hands with love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. To the left elbow, love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. And the right, love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. And to the left armpit, love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. The other side, love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. Now we're going to tap the tailbone, tapping all the way to the tip of the sacrum. So there's a nice wide channel for the earth energy to come and nourish your body. Oh, good. And then with loose fists, or you might like to stick a knuckle out from your middle of your fist, we're going to tap the hip joints. I like to bend forward a little bit. It makes it easier to find the dimple. This is stimulating the point where the yin channels meet at the bottom of the torso. All right, and now we're going to cup the tops of the knees 9 times with love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. Behind the knees, love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. Both sides of the left knee, love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. And both sides of the right, love, 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 joy, 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 peace, peace, peace. Great. And we're going to come to standing. I'm going to invite us to do one more preparation, although have your feet underneath your shoulders. We're going to connect with our lower dantian energy, which is the seat of our vitality and really the seat of our intuition as well. Our intuition, if you want to develop your third eye and your Tianmu. We start here in your lower dantian. So we're going to interlace the fingers and go down on the left, lower left, raise right. So if I'm looking down at my belly, it's clockwise. Lower left, raise right. With a little bit of pressure. Feeling the warmth from your hands go into your belly. Really connecting with the powerful energy center here. This is such a valuable exercise to do every day, maybe 100 circles. All right. And let's end coming to your lower dantian, feeling it. Now taking a breath in and bringing your hands down to your sides. We're going to come to beginning of the universe position. Stand like a pine tree. Tall and straight, energized and relaxed. Rooted. Letting your spine be really long, dropping your shoulders, drawing your chin back a little bit to lengthen the back of your neck, resting your tongue behind your upper teeth as though you're about to say the word love. And a gentle smile on your face. It's a smile for you. And bring that pine tree feeling of strength and ease through the whole body into your mind. Relax your mind with that pine tree feeling. You might bring it into your heart. Relax your heart with the pine tree feeling. And now come back to the focus around your navel, that lower vitality center that I call your lower dantian. Breathing in through all of your pine needle-y self. Collecting energy from the universe through your skin. Gathering it in this lower vitality center. You remember the password. I am in the universe. And the universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Now gently bring the energy from your lower dantian, your navel area, up to your heart center, your middle dantian. See that light shining there like a beautiful candle flame. And call on your best role model of love, compassion to help you with your meditation. Feel their mastery. Feel your deep respect for their mastery. And notice how they breathe. They smile. How they feel contentment and satisfaction. how their heart is open to all that is. And you take a moment to set your intention to open your heart even more to all the love in the universe, to heal your body completely, your mind, your spirit, to activate your life purpose, your longevity, and your spiritual awakening. Anything more for your healing and for anyone you love, you say that now in your heart. And you know that you are guided and supported every moment by the universe, by your master. And so you let go into feeling the energy, being open to feeling the connection and being guided by it. May our anchoring not only our practice, but our whole days with this. Now I invite you to bring your hands in front of your navel, making a little heart. Now shifting your weight onto your left, you can widen your stance with your right. So you have some real room to move. We're going to practice a movement that we call connecting with your body's energy. You're going to breathe in, shift your weight to the left. Exhale, shift your weight to the right. This is most satisfying when you have a nice wide stance. Often I'm encouraging people to get just a little bit wider. And we breathe in contentment with this movement. I notice contentment drawing your fingers together. We could hold a piece of paper. And contentment also pulling them apart, creating this fuzzy sensation between your fingertips. That fuzzy feeling is how the chi flows the best. Let it be filled with contentment. We can have that same push-pull with this movement side to side. We're shifting 70% of the weight to the side and coming back. As you move, you feel drawn in the direction you're moving, and perhaps also the resistance. Contentment drawing you and contentment pulling you back, so that there's this fuzzy quality to your movement, and that is filled with contentment. And you might notice that as you follow this movement, the center of the movement is the vitality center behind your navel, the lower dantian. You're following lower dantian side to side. And it may start to have a little bit of a spiral to it or not. It may be different from one moment to the next. So you open to the possibility of that movement. Really remember, it comes from the lower dantian. So we're not doing swaying from the shoulders or something like that. One thing I invite you to play with this is the feeling that that vitality center behind your navel is like a compass. Freshly sit down and listening for the alignment of north. This movement, these motions are designed in part to balance our lung system, to balance the metal element in the body. And the essence of the metal chi is magnetism. I invite you to play with following your navel. So we're a magnet and a compass. Watching yourself go side to side as though pulled between magnets. Taking one more full breath. Coming back to center. Feet underneath your shoulders. Breathing in, bringing your hands up. Going to transition to a chanting that I recommend doing standing today if you can, because of the exercise that we're going to do from this. And if all along you've needed to sit or lie down, that's beautiful too. You just join with your visualization. It's always good, better, best. So the sound today that we are going to chant is S-E-E-C. And this is one of the 6 Taoist healing sounds. And it is nourishing for the lung system. You can learn more about the 6 Taoist healing sounds in Head to Toe Healing or in level 2. So chanting is such a beautiful way to connect with the yin side of the energy system that we're working with. So as we chant, see, let your mouth be wide. And let this vibration nourish your lungs, your large intestine. So breathing in and chanting, see. Breathing in the contentment, letting it resonate through you. A vibration washing out any stuck chi, releasing it back to the universe, continuing to chant. Inhaling that breath, let that contentment come all the way even further. So now we have used this chanting to activate the wisdom and our metal element, our metal system in the body. And we're going to practice an intuition exercise that's called the human compass. It's also from level 2, where we use our body as a compass to listen for what is the best direction for us to face at this particular moment, at this particular time for our practice. Sometimes we just face the best, most convenient direction for our screen. What we're going to do is we're going to chant the 8 directions. And each time you do that chant, ask or notice how that direction feels and resonates to you. You want to connect with that lower dantian compass point that is lining up and wanting to notice, point you to the best chi for your practice today. So let's begin facing the direction you're facing. Breathing into the inner compass with you, observing the direction you're facing and chanting C and noticing the resonance. C. All right, and then turn an 8th direction to the corner. Turning another direction, so you've one more 8th. Breathing into your lower dantian. Finding your inner compass and resonating with this direction. Now we're going to turn another 8th of a direction to another corner. Breathing into your inner compass, opening your heart to this direction, listening to its resonance. Continuing one more 8th of a turn. I'm grateful for a wired mic so you can still hear me. Breathing in to your inner compass, sensing this direction. And turning another 8th, tuning to the vibration, this direction, and the inner compass in you. They're getting close to home. Another turn, another compass point. And another turns as our final corner. Coming back. And so I hope that you notice there are some corners, some directions that felt more, made you want to smile or felt more resonant and flowering. And that in a typical practice, we often do this more quickly. This is maybe before you start your practice, you take this moment to turn and feel what direction resonates for you. But as you're growing confident, getting to know this practice can help to sometimes take it slow and curiously, like we just did. And so, filling your heart full of gratitude to your masters, the universe, your ancestors. Bring the energy from your heart down to your navel. See the energy spinning behind your navel like a ball, spinning faster, and growing smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter. Feel it is a brilliant energy seed, condensed chi. We plant that deep behind your navel. And take some gentle breaths as you do so, rubbing your hands together. Rubbing between your fingers. Stimulate channels in your spine. All the channels along your fingers. And then massaging your face and a heart. Oh, dear heart. I love your face. It's such a good moment to hold yourself as precious. And then combing your scalp front to back and cupping your scalp. Cupping on the inside of your arms and the outside. Inside. Outside. Outside. The other side, inside, outside, inside. Right. Make sure I'm tracking with time. Let's just do cup your kitties for one moment. And come back to center. Oh, I am blessed by my time with you. How time flies. So I'm grateful to these teachings. They're so simple and so profound. I am grateful to Master Lin and his lineage of teachers that have been and will come. And I'm grateful to this community, the third essential treasure. We need each other in so many dimensions, and we are as essential to the practice. So thank you. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for our final day of this week and for a special celebratory dance. So until then, love you. Bye for now.